What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started. I've got some big BNGO news to share with you all today, but before I jump into the news, I want to provide you with a quick backstory which will highlight why this news is significant. I've made several videos in the past in which I talk about how I think BNGO has a much larger total addressable market than what most people think. ARK Invest, for example, only thinks BNGO will be used in research setting. This is far from the reality, and every other day we're getting more and more data on how BNGO Sapphire is able to find clinically significant structural variants. What I mean by this is that BNGO has shown time and time again that it can detect structural variations that no other technology can. This is really important because it helps diagnose illnesses that were previously undiagnosed. BNGO can not only help patients that are suffering from undiagnosed conditions, but it will also reduce the economic costs associated with delayed diagnosis. So it's a win-win scenario for both the patient and the hospital. Today we got some amazing news from a study that was published not too long ago that highlights the importance of Sapphire. Dr. Viola from Rome presents a clinical validation study of Sapphire for genetic testing. They are validating optical genome mapping with Sapphire on 30 samples of children that carry chromosomal rearrangements, copy number variants, repeat expansions, or have undiagnosed genetic disorders. She presents multiple cases where Sapphire identified several types of structural variants in the same patient, such as repeat expansion and a deletion that together caused the disease, something they had not been able to do with any other single platform. Dr. Alisi announces the hospital is introducing the assay that they developed on Sapphire for routine diagnostic use in the hospital, specifically for patients where standard cytogenetic testing or gene sequencing was unable to make a diagnosis, and are currently validating Sapphire for the analysis of pediatric brain tumors. This is huge news, and again shows us that the world is now adopting Sapphire in clinical settings. It shows us that hospitals see how valuable Sapphire really is, and it's only a matter of time that more and more hospitals will follow suit. So this really is an encouraging sign to see as a BNGO investor. Now another important observation is that BNGO currently has 97 installed systems across various cytogenetic labs. Pacific Biosciences, on the other hand, they have 203 systems installed. So Pacific Biosciences have roughly double the number of installed systems, but they've been at it way longer than BNGO has with their Sapphire technology. This is a good indicator of how quickly Sapphire is gaining adoption and traction across cytogenetic labs, and now we'll start seeing more widespread adoption of BNGO across various hospitals across the globe. Now let's take a look at the chart. The stock has been in a downward trend as of late, but that's no fault of BNGO. As I'm sure you all know, the market is extremely temperamental these days, and I expect things to recover in a few weeks. I really liked what I saw from the Q4 report, and personally I bought more shares. As you all know, I got into BNGO when it was trading at around 70 cents, so I feel a bit sad that I had to ruin my average, but I just liked what I saw in the earnings, and my conviction in the company has increased after the Q4 report. I always knew how good the technology was, but I also wanted to see how well the management team are able to execute on their business plans. From what I can see, they're doing a good job, so I'm in it for the long haul here. I bought an additional 350 shares at an average of $7.50 today. BNGO now makes up 3% of my entire portfolio. If you're new to BNGO, check out the playlist I've created for more in-depth DD. Anyways guys, that's it from me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.